We are live. How we doing? Actually, visible on 3 streams this morning. My YouTube page, Facebook, Twitter. We're on them all this morning. And we're waiting for people to pop on and get here, and then we'll talk a little more. So it's Monday, and it's colder. And it was windy. We had a lot of wind, as a matter of fact, as we went through the overnight hours. It was some peak gusts that you can see there on the side of me. Let me shrink me. Heather, how are you? Hey, for fans of the Facebook show I do with Matt, that is on hiatus for 2 weeks. So last week hiatus, this week a hiatus, and then the week after another hiatus. So a 3-week hiatus. But we'll be back after Thanksgiving for that. But I'll be doing a lot more of these weather chats in the morning to kind of like replace what we've been doing for live. So it definitely won't be as funny because I'm not as funny as Matt is. But we'll be playing a little music. We'll be talking and we'll be commenting. So looks like everybody on Facebook is commenting. Good morning. So yeah, peak wind gust. Look at that. We had a wind gust in Buffalo, 67 miles an hour last evening. Even in Rochester, right around 10:45, we hit a peak wind at that time of 56 miles an hour. And as we expected, less wind in the areas east and south. Billy from Ontario was busy here in Wayne County, firefighter running all day. Thank you, Bill, for being a first responder. It's a big deal. And it's a busy life you live, man. It's kind of like hurry up and wait. You hurry up and you wait again, and you hurry up, you wait again, right? That's the firefighter life, no doubt. Thank you, Cynthia. I'm feeling good. It's called winter. Happens every year. You're right, Hoffman. And this happens every year too. But you know what doesn't happen every year? Hitting the 9th Greek letter in the alphabet in hurricane season. This does not happen often. This is a dangerous Category 4 hurricane. This is IOTA right now. And IOTA is right about 100 miles to the east of the southern Central American coast. It is going to be a major rainmaker and a major storm as it goes in and crashes the areas across Panama, just north of there in the next 24 hours. So it's going to be a big problem on the east side of the central areas of America. So it's a Cat 5. My God, a Cat 5 right now. Spring, Susan. Why am I home again, Doris? Well, you know what's going to happen in the mornings. Here's the plan. So in the mornings, I'm going to stay home because things are really, really bad out there on COVID, as we all know. But beginning tonight, I will be back on the evening news. Last week, I took a week off, but back on the air tonight, 10 and 11, be in the studio. But during the days, I'm going to be home for a couple of weeks. So stick around with me. We got this great new application called StreamYard. It's just a great way to present the weather, and I love it. So this is what we're doing today. All right, back here, we got rain and wet snow showers. Very windy on the lake shore yesterday. All the big fire freighters were very close to the shore instead of out in the lake. Yes, Shannon, very windy. And today, too, it'll be windy up there on the lake. We don't expect winds as high as they were yesterday, but, you know, we still could get gusts probably between 30, 40 at times, especially up on the lake. So here are the current little streamers, a couple bands of lake snow. There's one there. It's lake snow and rain mixed as we're in the 40s, but colder air. I'm doing great, Emery. No, everything's good. So what's going to happen tonight, and especially tomorrow, we have some colder air beginning to work on in. So as we do that, watch what happens. Tonight, you know, for a while, it's going to be pretty quiet. Colleen Ann, good morning. How are you? No snow yet. Okay, David. So here's tomorrow morning. Notice we have a little band forming right up here in northern Wayne County during the morning, a little bit off the lake. And then everybody's going to get a few snow showers off and on tomorrow. Temperatures will be cold. We'll be in the 30s much of the day here tomorrow. Thank you, Anne-Marie. I'm doing great. Hope you're doing well. And hope your family's well. Hope everybody's doing well. It's a tough time right now. So here's Wednesday morning. Very cold Wednesday morning. Many areas on Wednesday morning should be in the 20s away from the lake shore to start the day. So, yeah, Salisbury steak. You may not be ready, but it's coming, baby. It's coming. And here's a look at the hour by hour today. So windy, cold in the 40s. Here comes the 7-day. But you know what? Much like this winter ahead, it looks like a light to moderate La Nina. And when that happens, we get this kind of a pattern. Watch this. So cold Tuesday, Wednesday, barely in the 30s Wednesday, 20s for lows. But then look what happens by Thursday and Friday. A big swing back up to warmer air. And that'll have a lot to do with this jet stream going to go back to the north. Colleen's cozy in bed. All right, Colleen, enjoy. Lucky you at 10 o'clock to be in bed. So look at the 7-day here, man. We got Thursday and Friday, some sun, more clouds than sun, but upper 50s then. So let me go back here. No current advisories of any importance. I'm going to go back to IOTA for anybody new hopping on right now. Steve DeLucia. Thank you. Please stay healthy. We're trying. We just got to get through the next 3 months. Then vaccines will be everywhere. Things will be good. Barbara, how are you? Good morning. Everybody on Facebook is commenting. I don't see any Twitter and no YouTube. I'm trying to build my YouTube channel too. We'll see what happens. But it's cool that on this site, it's called StreamYard. It's amazing. If you personally like to do live broadcasts like me, this is the place to do it. StreamYard is amazing. They're just an easy interface, easy to go and do stuff like this. Show you live weather. It's happening. Eileen Kramer, cozy in Vegas. You're in Vegas? Man, good for you. Should we check the weather out in Vegas? Let's see here. Let me go buy this guy. Go buy that and buy that. Go back here. Let's see what the weather's like in Vegas. We can move this guy out and we'll zoom over. This one is for you, Eileen. We're going to go show your weather and make everybody in Rochester jealous. Look at this weather. Some of the radar's cut off. Sorry, I'm on remote, so the graphics get a little itchy sometimes. Look at that weather, though. Beautiful. It's sunny in Vegas. What a shock. I will, Valerie. Thank you. Thanks, Barbara. Appreciate that. Nice of you to say. So Vegas, sunny and warm. Shocking. I'm 50 now. I'm thinking about where am I going to be when I'm 65? Am I going to be in Vegas? I don't know. Might want to go to Vegas. Where are the aliens? Are they further north? They're up here, right? Somewhere in northern Nevada. All right, I'll go back to our weather locally. Let me get back to the 7-day for you. Here's today again. We'll show that off for you. Snow total prediction for this year. Tim Thompson. All right. So I'm going to dive in hard this week. Yeah, Barb, we're not going to have a show for the next 2 weeks, Barb. 2 weeks, Barb. I'm getting close to you. 2 whole weeks. Yeah, we're on a little bit of hiatus, but we'll be back after Thanksgiving. December, we'll be busy doing the show. Buy a sailboat and sail around the world. Interesting. My wife would hate that. She would absolutely hate that. We're actually thinking about Delaware. I like Delaware. I vacation there in the summer, and I like Delaware. The taxes are nice. The weather is pretty moderate. It gets hot in the summer. But, Valerie, stop it. This is like the live show. You know what? I could invite Matt as a guest. I should get him in here. I'm going to talk to him about that. You know what? Maybe we can do it right now. Hang in. Let's see if I can invite him. I'm going to text him right now. I'm going to say, can I invite you? Let's see if I can invite him right now. He'll probably say no. But if I could invite him, that'd be cool. Let me see if I can do that. I don't even know if I could do that right now. Oh, I could. Cool. I'm going to send him a clip right now. Let's see if he accepts my invitation. You guys stay right there, okay? All right. Let's see. Maddie Malloy. StreamYard invite. Hop on if you can. We'll see what he says. See what happens there. Why can't you do a show like before you home, he in the studio? Well, he's out of the studio right after the show. And the reason he is because I sent him the invite. We'll see, Salisbury. He may come on. It's actually really cool. He could pop right on with me. And you know what? If he doesn't do it today, I'm going to make him do it tomorrow or Wednesday. I'm only here till February visiting my daughter. Hopefully we'll return to Western New York. I will see about bringing home some Vegas weather. Have a great day. Eileen, don't come back until April, okay? Stay in Vegas until April. Not that we don't want you back, but why would you come back in the heart of winter? Don't do it. Don't do it. Anyway, so back to the winter. We'll wait for Maddie. I'll just tell him I sent it to his email. I sent a link to your work email. Let's see what happens. He's not responding. He's probably getting a coffee. What's up? We're going to get good snow this year. Jeremy Allen wants to know. All right, so this winter, La Nina winters that are moderate generally produce between 100 and 120 inches of snow in Rochester. So with La Nina being the most dominant weather influencer, if you will, for this winter, I have a hard time going against a snowier than average winter. Now, that might be because we get a couple of really good nor'easters. We'll also see patterns where we see storms going to our west, and that would bring in a wealth of mild air, wind, and rain over the snow. I will tell you for certain it's going to be a windy winter, and that's pretty easy to say. You're like, no, duh. But no, it's going to be a windy winter, and it's also going to be a very variable winter with respect to temperature. It's going to go up and down quite a bit. So we're not going to have like a harsh 30-day period of cold air like we did back in February of 13. Yeah, you need some good snowboarding. I'm with you. But I think we're going to get snow, then we'll get snow melt, then we'll get snow melt, that kind of thing. So we'll see what happens. But, winter forecasting, I try to do a winter outlook every year just because I know people are interested in it. But let's be honest. It's so darn hard to get that accurate. So why is somebody sad on the stream right now? I see some of my reactions are sad. Rebecca Coral. All right, so here's the deal, Rebecca. We are without live shows this week and next week. However, I am going to see if I could solicit Maddie to get on this stream with me. And if I invite him, he'll show up on a little icon next to me. So we'll see what happens. Shannon says, Valerie, you would go snowboarding anyway. There you go. We don't know that about her. So we'll see if Matt makes it. Thanks, Stafford. Thank you, sir. So enjoy the 7-day until I hear back. I'm still checking for you. But I do not hear anything back from Maddie yet. Are we? Yes, I am, Michelle. Yeah. First on, last off. I don't like snowboarding. I'm more of a fan of skiing. I do ski. I haven't done that a while. Shrek, I'll take you. Let me send you an invite. All right, let's get Dan Shrek on here. All right, Shreky, I'm going to send it right to your work email. Hang on. It's coming right now. It's going to be very bare bones. Just going to have a link. Click on it. And you'll be on in 2 seconds. It's going to be no subject on it either. All right. Send anyway. So no subject on the email. It's coming your way. You guys know Dan Shrek, don't you? He's a good man, and he's really funny. So having Shrek on here might be good. So what happens is I know Dan's fast, so he's going to pop on in a second, and I will get him on here. And it's cool, man. Matt is not going to answer my call. You're right. I agree. Screw Matt. We got Dan. We don't need him. And if he answers, even better. All right, Shracky. So hit that link, and then you'll show up here on my screen, and I'll pop you on, okay? In the meantime, cold today, colder tomorrow, Wednesday. Tuesday, and into Wednesday, we're going to have snow showers. Now, we're not going to see significant accumulation. It's not that kind of setup, but some snow showers will be in the area tomorrow and Wednesday. But heck, it's, mid to late November now, kids. Okay? Thanksgiving's next week. That's the way it's going to be. Hey, Shracky showed up. All right, ready? We're going to add him. Shrak!
What's happening? Good morning.
What's up, buddy? Hold on. How are you?
I'm good.
Do I see you on camera yet?
No, you're not going to see me on camera. No one needs to see me on camera this
What
morning.
are you talking about?
Oh, my God. Okay, let me at least put a hat on.
Get a hat on and get your face on camera. It's a live stream. You don't do that. You don't just, show up with a black logo.
Voice.
All right, Shrak's getting the cap on. That's what I do. I don't shower yet in the morning. I put a cap on.
All right, let's see. Cam. There we go.
Hey, there he is. Show us a tour of your apartment, Danny.
It's a total mess. It's a total
really?
mess.
That's all right. So are you.
Room. Now we're entering the dining room.
Okay, now we're going to go on split screen here. Dan Shrak, everybody.
Bedroom 1, bedroom 2, bathroom.
Oh, what's all the medals?
Huh?
Go back and show us the medals.
Oh, yeah.
What did you achieve in?
See something fancy here.
Is this all marathon stuff?
Yes, marathons and other races, some New York City marathon, some Corning, some Buffalo. Yeah.
You ran marathons? You run marathons typically?
Yeah.
Really? 26 miles?
Yeah, 26.2. Don't forget that 0.2.
Damn. Listen, after my transplant, I started doing 5Ks, which is 3.2 miles?
Yeah.
I freaking hated it.
No.
Sucks.
All right. So I have a love-hate relationship with it. I love the feeling after the fact.
The accomplishment.
What's that?
The accomplishment.
Yes. I hate the process of it.
Right.
So I have to give myself goals while I'm doing it. And they usually come to me while I'm actually running. I'll be, I don't know, a quarter of the way through. And I remember the last race I did, all I could think of was black beans and my sofa. I just wanted black beans and I wanted to lay on the couch. And it got me through the remaining 17 miles.
Oh my God. 17 miles? Black beans got you through 17 miles?
It did. I often think to myself, though, by mile 2 or 3, hey, what would happen if I were just to, veer off to the right when everyone else went left and kind of quit the race?
Right.
But I haven't done that yet.
How many marathons have you done?
Probably 7 or 8.
Wow. Now, during COVID, you haven't done any, right?
No, done none. I actually haven't run a race in, I think the last race I ran actually was the Rochester Marathon last year, but we did that relay.
Right.
I didn't get to do the full thing.
That's crazy, man. Good for you.
It was fun. Yeah.
So is this a house, an apartment? What do we got here? It looks really big.
It is. It's 1,150 square feet, maybe. It's an apartment. It's the upstairs of a house. I have neighbors downstairs.
Do you live with anybody? Are you alone, or is that too personal?
No, it's not too personal. I do have 2 roommates. They are my cats. I don't like to call them cats because I'm not a cat person. Listen, Scott.
Shut up. That doesn't even make any sense. You have 2 cats and you're not a cat person?
I am not a cat person. But I got really lonely during quarantine, okay? So I adopt these 2 cats.
I don't blame you.
Who, by the way, are jerks. They are not, they're not
Dude,
friendly people.
What did you expect? Cats are a-holes.
They are. They're total a-holes.
Get a dog. No matter what you do to a dog, you can yell at your dog for doing something wrong, and they go, "Come here, puppy," and they'll get all excited immediately. They love you unconditionally.
I was going to do that, but with our hours, I just thought it wouldn't be fair to the dog. And I was only going to do 1 cat, but then I thought, it's not really fair to the cat to leave them here by themselves all the time. So
I got another cat as a buddy.
Sister, and this morning I was woken up. One of them jumped off of the top of the bed frame onto my face, and that was my wake up call. So things started out real great.
Dan, I've been a cat guy since I was a kid.
Thumbs, they'd be building pipe bombs.
Now, do they have their nails or the claws?
Uh-huh.
Which is a good thing. I know we can't claw cats anymore.
Can't claw cats.
That's okay. But like, does a cat like rip apart stuff?
They have. Oh, they have. Oh, they have. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And occasionally you'll come home and you'll find random things just totally destroyed. And,
hey Dan,
it's a really really great feeling. It makes me love.
People are mad at me. Let me read these comments. Hold on, Dan. Someone said cats are not a-holes. I have a very sweet cat named Bob. You would love him. I'm sure I would, Barbara. I had cats all through my childhood that I loved. Okay, but cats can be a-holes. Even the best cats sometimes just want to be on their own and do their own thing.
Just like people. Just
exactly.
Like people.
You're right. I'm an a-hole. You know that.
Right here.
Do you have a Bills hat on?
No. This is it's actually a marathon hat, Buffalo Marathon hat.
Go show us one of your kitties before you go.
All right. So
Dave Stafford said, just started following Dan on Facebook, a great reporter and anchor. Dave, are you sure it's the same guy we're looking at here?
So this is Benny.
Nah.
She is
beautiful.
She's, I don't know, they're
Tabby.
7 months old now. But if you notice, Benny doesn't really have a tail.
Oh, what happened to her?
Nub. So during birth, a little graphic for the morning, but mom might have bitten it off and eaten it.
What? What the hell is that?
Listen, when I heard that story, I said, I need that cat because she is broken just like me. We are going to be good friends, and we're not.
You need a cat, Dan, with history, man. A cat that's been through some battles.
Yes.
God damn it. You're right about that. All right. Michelle says, my hubby is not a cat lover. We got one. She was more like a dog, very lovey. Yeah, it depends on what cat you get. I had a cat named Nimbus. I don't know if you know the history of Nimbus.
No.
But Jen and I got a cat named Nimbus before our kids. Nimbus was so sweet and nice, a little kind of shy, a little standoffish at times. And then the kid came and she became different. And then we moved to a new house and it really freaked her out. And then she scratched Logan in the face.
Ooh.
Which sucked. And I felt bad, but Nimbus had to go back to the shelter.
Yeah.
And I don't know what happened to Nimbus. I hope she's okay. This is a long time ago. She's probably dead now. But I hope she's all right. But
kids
she was
over cats, definitely. Kids over cats.
That's what I think, right?
I agree. Well, listen, I'm going to let you go. They're ringing the bell, and I don't know what that means, but I think it's a sign for something. So get back to your forecast.
Danny, thank you for being here, pal.
Peace out.
All right, come on anytime. That's Dan Schrack, everybody. All right, so pretty cool to have Dan here. Mark says, see, cats are a-holes. Bit the tail off. Hey, listen, I'm going to leave you guys all with this fantabulous 7-day forecast as I say goodbye. As a matter of fact, I'm going to blow it up for you so it's nice and big on your screen. Whoop! Check that out and go forth knowing we got a little winter coming Tuesday and Wednesday, and then another mild up again. So if you want to do some Christmas lights, I'm talking to myself, wait until later this week. And thank you all for being here. And I'll be doing more of these as we're on hiatus with the live show. And maybe we'll have more guests invited down the road and have more people on here other than me blabbing around. So have a great one.